Hey Mike, Paul here with Eastwind SEO. I have partnered up with Schenectady SEO to bring you this video showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. You talked to Nate, I believe, last week about this video, and here it is coming out to you. I'm gonna go over some quick tips on how to improve your online presence, and that's going to be using content, citations, and backlinks. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. It's a nice looking website, nice pictures. You got really clear pictures. You got a contact us down here. I would definitely recommend, putting like a click to call button up here, right up at the top, or maybe a form. You do have your chat, it looks like. So that's good. But having also a form up here and a button to click, it's just another way to convert traffic. And the more ways you have to convert traffic, the better results you're going to get. Just my opinion. So this is where we're going to go over content, because Google loves content, right? They're going to crawl your website. They're going to go through all your content and all your text, and they're looking for keywords. So a keyword is going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google when they search for a product or a service. And so you want to try and get, a good number of keywords, of buyer intent keywords into your content. So when Google picks up on those, it's a better chance of you guys getting pushed up to the top of the search results. And it's also, it's going to show up more because when people use those keywords that they type into Google, and you have them in your content, you are more likely to show up on the top of their results on Google as well. So that's going to be content there. I recommend 1,500 words of content. Gives you plenty of room to put in some really good buyer intent keywords. If we go to a Google search I did real quick, just for electrical contractor in New York, this is, obviously a very broad search. You can narrow it down to a city or area that you're looking for, but that would be an example of, a keyword. First thing you're going to see up here are these ads. So ads are a really good way to bring in customers. Ads allow you to target a certain audience. So, these ads will show up in front of the people that you want them to show up to, so you can target your specific audience with these ads, and you can get some really good results from it. Next, we have the Google Map Pack right here, and these are going to be the top 3 map pack. Definitely a place you want to be in. These guys get a lot of clients just from being up in this top 3 right here. So that has to do with your Google business profile. So you want to have your Google business profile filled out as much as possible, as accurately as possible, with all your business information, name, phone number, address, etc. And you want to put that into online directories, and you're going to get citations from this. And that's what we're going after here. So online directory is going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Angie's List, so on. There's hundreds of online directories to put your name into. That you can get some citations back from. And basically the goal here is to get more citations than your competitors that are showing up in that top 3 map pack. All right. So moving on, we have our organic search results. We see, it looks like some directories showing up here. I believe this is the first website. So you definitely want to, be the first website showing up at the top of that list. These guys look all right. They don't have a bunch of content either, which is good for you. If you were to be competing against them, trying to get up in that top spot. If we take a look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it just helps me, see how a website's running, how they're performing, all the things that are all the ins and outs of a website, right? We're going to focus on this area right here, and we're looking at this UR and DR to start. A UR and DR is basically a trust and a power rating in Google's eyes. So a UR is going to be a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. DR is going to be your power rating, or how powerful your website is. And that has a lot to do with your backlinks, your backlink profile. Very important to keep an eye on that. So these numbers here, the UR and DR numbers, basically the goal here is to get those two numbers up as high as possible while also keeping them within close ratio with each other. Okay, so your backlinks, basically, it's something coming from another website or somewhere else linking back to your site, and you want to get quality backlinks linking back to you. You want to get backlinks coming from powerful referring domains that can push that power back to your website. So you want to keep getting backlinks that have to do with your area of service, your service industry. So you don't want to keep random backlinks coming back to you. Those are going to end up looking spammy to Google. That could definitely hurt your UR and DR numbers. Also, your rankings on Google as well. So you definitely want to get some good quality backlinks back here. You already have a few. UR and DR definitely could get those bumped up a lot more. You are being shown for one organic keyword. You're not getting much traffic or any traffic. Again, this is just a tool, so these numbers are probably not 100% accurate. But if we take a look at that other website, the NYECS that I looked at real quick, they also don't have a very high UR or DR number, but they do have 623 backlinks coming from 28 referring domains. They are being found for 73 keywords, and they're getting some, organic traffic. So if we look back at you guys aren't getting any traffic, and you're being found for one keyword. So this is why I stress the importance of content. Get good content on your homepage. That gives you all that room to put in those buyer intent keywords that you can be found for on more searches. So to recap real quick, 1,500 words of content on your homepage gives you plenty of play to put in those but the buyer intent keywords. That way Google can find it when they search when they crawl your website, and you guys are going to start showing up on more of those organic searches. Your Google business profile, you want to go out and get citations by putting all of your GBP information into online directories. Get it out there in as many online directories as possible, and then get some really good quality backlinks. Start linking back to your site from other relevant websites in your service industry. So when all three of those things start clicking together, you will start to see more traffic coming to your website. You're going to see your website start to show up in more organic search results on the top of Google. You're going to see your Google business profile show up in more of the top 3 searches, and you're going to start getting more traffic. You're going to start getting more business, which is what we're going after here, right? You want to, we're trying to get more business to come to your website using online presence. So that is all I got for you guys right here. I think is a pretty good explanation. You can definitely take this stuff and implement it yourself. As always, feel free to reach out to us for more information. I will link our info in this video as well as in the email that I will send out to you guys. Again, thank you for checking out this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.